afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Kindly introduce yourself.
I'm Marieta Magsila. I'm married with two daughters, which are 15 years old and 14 years old. I have one brother and three sisters.
How old are you?
I'm 38 years old.
Okay, where do you live?
I live at Quezon City.
Okay, did you finish your high school?
Yes, ma'am.
How about college? Did you take up any course in college?
Yes, ma'am.
What course?
Secretarial.
Secretarial course. For how many years?
2 years, ma'am.
Is that undergraduate or graduate?
Undergraduate.
Okay. Do you have any experience working as a domestic helper abroad before?
Yes, ma'am.
Abroad?
No, ma'am.
Okay, how about in the Philippines?
Yes, ma'am.
Where in the Philippines?
In Quezon City.
Okay, and what is the nationality of your employer?
Filipino, ma'am.
Do they have children?
Yes, ma'am.
How many?
2, ma'am.
Or ages of?
They are 10 years old and 7 years old.
Okay, and you worked for how many years?
2 years more than ma'am.
More than 2 years?
Yes, ma'am.
That means up to present?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and why do you want to work in Hong Kong?
I want to work in Hong Kong to earn money and to save money for myself, my children, and to help my parents.
Okay, and who's going to take care of your daughters if you're going to work in Hong Kong?
My husband, ma'am.
Your husband is not working?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and how can you control your homesick? You're leaving your two daughters behind.
I can control my homesick by doing busy myself, ma'am.
Okay, and do you think you can finish your contract in Hong Kong?
Yes, ma'am.
And what about if they will ask you for an extension for your contract? Are you willing to extend your contract?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And how can you, aside from your own children and the children of your employer, so tell me, how can you take good care of children?
Taking good care of the children by means of preparing their breakfast every morning, preparing their clothes and take them for a bath, and attending to their school,
Their
and
school needs.
their school needs, and preparing their lunch and dinner.
Can you tutor the children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And can you play with them? Because
Yes,
sometimes you have to play with them, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And how about the elderly? Do you have any experience in taking care of an elderly?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me how?
The same way with the children. The difference is we have to help them by taking a bath or going to the bathroom.
Okay, and also the difference is they have to take, or for the unhealthy elderly, they have to take their medicines
Yes, ma'am.
regularly, right?
Regularly.
Do you have patient in taking care of an elderly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and how about, you said that you're the one preparing the food, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So that means you know how to cook.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know any Chinese dishes?
Basic only, ma'am.
Okay, like what?
Frying fish or doing sweet and sour or Shanghai.
Okay,
Or
but at
pastas.
but at least are you willing to learn more of the Chinese dishes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, do you love pets?
Yes, ma'am.
Like what?
Dogs and cats.
You're not afraid of dogs?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and can you do marketing?
Yes, ma'am.
With your employer right now? Are you the one doing that?
Yes, ma'am.
Alone or with your employer?
Alone, ma'am.
Alone. Okay, do they have car?
Yes, ma'am.
How many car?
Only one, ma'am.
One car. Are you the one using, are you the one washing the car?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And they have pets? No.
They have, ma'am. Only
What?
dog.
Okay. One dog.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And do you know any nursery rhyme?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you sing one for me, please?
Sit down, the rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat.
Okay, next time you have to learn more of the nursery rhymes, okay? So
Yes,
you can teach the children of your employer, okay? Can you give me your short message for your future employer?
If I will be choose as a domestic helper, I will be responsible, hardworking, humble, and loving their children.
They're loving their children as your own because
As
you
my
already
own, yes,
because you have daughters, yeah, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And if you commit mistake, what are you going to do?
I will tell the truth and be honest with them.
And what are you going to tell them?
That I do some things that mistaken by I did not
You unintentionally.
unintentionally.
Okay, but what are you going to tell your employer?
That I am sorry and I will not make the mistake again.
Okay. Anyway, you have to always, you can always ask your employer if you have any questions, so you will avoid to doing mistakes, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you ride the bicycle?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and how about day off? Are you willing to accept day off set by your employer,
Yes, ma'am.
regardless of what day it is?
Yes, ma'am.
So, and are you willing to obey the rules and regulations inside the house of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know how to operate electrical appliances?
Yes, ma'am.
Like what?
Microwave, electric fan, washing machine, vacuum, iron.
Okay. Okay. I think that will be all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.